For Black History Month, BME Liberation conducted a social experiment to see how students across campus reacted to personal hair stories sent in by Afro-Caribbean students.
I went to Canada for the first time and I was in a country bar. I was the only black person in a room full of 200 people. A drunk man came up to me and started to aggressively touch and play with my hair. I couldn't react because I was outnumbered, so I just sat there, scared out of my mind. Makes me feel a bit angry, really. Like that someone felt that because they were the only person, they were in a minority, they felt that they would have no support.
I would be a liar if I said I never wanted to have European or Asian hair texture. That was the type of beauty I was exposed to growing up.
And how does that statement make you feel?
It makes me feel sad that someone's wishing to have something that they don't have when what they do have is beautiful in its own right, really.
I had a big afro throughout first year and people were constantly putting their hands in my hair on nights out without even asking for my permission. I even had someone ask to take a picture with me to show their mum. So that's similar to Eamon's. Yeah. I don't think it's right in any way. It's kind of like someone seeing a white person and saying, hey, can I take a picture with you because you're white, you know? Like, at the end of the day, everybody's different.
Yeah, I think beauty is quite subjective. Yeah. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So just do whatever makes you happy and yeah, just be who you are.
I woke up after an operation and while I was still coming round, I realised the nurse was lifting up my hair next and touching my hair, saying, it's so soft. Oh, I don't know. I suppose is this a black woman saying this? I suppose you wouldn't do it to a white person or any form of, or like a male. So I guess it's like an invasion of their privacy, or just something that for a black person it might seem very odd, but for a white person just do it to a black person, they might think it's acceptable when it really isn't.
Completely get that. It's your personal body. You don't want people touching you.
Yeah, I think it's just the idea of stigmatisation, and it's not okay. It's not okay to treat anyone like that, especially not Afro hair. It's annoying that even happens.
There are occasions where people try to touch my hair on nights out, and I ask them to stop or duck out of the way, and my own white friends have made me feel as though I'm making a big deal out of nothing, and I'm the one being rude. Yeah, I suppose it must be really hard having your body sort of fetishized in that way. It's something I would never have any experience of, given my privilege, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, I'd hate it if people came up to me and like touched my hair and asked me if they could touch my hair.
I remember vividly whilst in secondary school, waking up early and ready to take on the day with my freshly fluffed afro. I felt so proud of myself and so beautiful. But as I got on the school bus, that feeling quickly left me as I walked on that bus and a boy shouted, "You look like you have an animal eating your head." Laughter filled the bus and I never felt so embarrassed in my life. My afro didn't make an appearance for the rest of the year. I think that is so sad because you don't need to say that thing to other people. It's really hurting inside her or him. We have to know what to say and what not to say to other people to give them some respect.
My white hairdresser used to try out different chemical compositions on my hair, but I had to stop when my hair started falling out in clumps and ends. I think that clearly there's different kind of hair compositions depending on kind of different ethnicities, and if you're not qualified and you're not confident to deal with hair of different kind of ethnicities, then you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be experimenting with it, because that's someone else's bodily autonomy. So I don't really agree with that.
I remember being on a bus one time and someone tried to set my afro on fire. That's so disrespectful, really, because if someone set my hair on fire, it wouldn't be okay. So, like, why should they set an afro on fire? Do you know? It's just people being stupid, isn't it?
Actually strikes a chord with me a bit, because in school myself, I would just go get a haircut come back to school and my teachers would say that I have a styled haircut, go home, you can't come back to school, even though, yeah, because naturally as a mixed race person my hair does need a little shape up around it, but...
And when I was young I had a low self-esteem issues because all the other girls in my class had long relaxed hair and my mum completely refused to have mine done. I absolutely hated it. Now that I realise my hair is a statement of my identity, how much I've grown to accept myself. But I think it's all individual and it's like good to have different hair and it makes you really cool. Cheers.
If you'd like to find out more information about the Don't Touch My Hair campaign, go on to LUU Women's Liberation Network at wordpress.com.
This is such a broad issue though, because like I have so many issues or like so many like qualms with how like society views how we like stereotype ourselves. I have so many issues with that, and to kind of like see it, I don't know, kind of be tangibilized, is that a word? To be made tangible, and this statement is kind of odd. It made me go whoa, if that makes sense.